for sure. That's definitely gonna be a high value match, a replay value. I can't wait for that one to go down for sure.
But this one, I feel like this one should not be in the bottom of the card. Like DNA and the Fisher both is legends. Like what? DNA on the Mount Rushmore. You know,
Mhm.
whether you say candidate or I feel like solidified. So is official. You say, you know what I mean. So I'm like, dang, why they always? But it's some legends. It's some, it's some
Mhm.
high names at the top too. So
Yeah,
it's kind
respectfully.
of like. But DNA versus Fisher, NWX versus NWX. What we doing?
This is gonna be at home. Oh man, this is gonna be. Who you got, man? Who talk about it? Talk about it. Because official got high volume punches and DNA got angles. He's an all American in battle rap. He can do anything. He can freestyle. He can take probably official's strongest bar in her round and rebuttal it and none and void her round entirely. Like
You know what I always describe DNA as, and I don't want to say it like that because but I feel like DNA is the Tim Duncan of battle rap. If you look at the complete power forward, Tim Duncan is the complete power forward. He's the best power forward ever. He can do every single thing. He has every single attribute. He's checked every single box in that power forward and in the greatest, basketball player ever, category. And I feel like DNA is the complete, almost perfect battle rapper. You know, he schemes, he angles, he punches, freestyles. Like he freestyles haymakers. Like they ain't like, come on, bro. He freestyles haymakers. What? Like
uh,
DNA is probably if you say the prototypical battle, he is the most complete battle rapper. If you was gonna go for if you was wanted to like build a battle rapper, I feel like DNA has all the components as the most perfect battle rapper. Like he is like the Tim Duncan. Like everything, he's got every single component. He's checked every box. I don't care how you feel about DNA. You can say what you want, but DNA has, like, how Royce the Five now was talking about checking boxes. DNA was checking.
yeah,
DNA checked every box. DNA checked every box. As a battle rapper, I mean, DNA has checked every box. I don't know. Like I don't feel.
it's
I
so
feel like
funny you say that because
he's
I
a perfect
literally
battle rapper. Like whether you feel like he ain't believable, I don't care what you feel like. As far as bars, he got a good delivery. He's got energy. He performs. He schemes. He punches. He angles. Freestyles. Like the list goes on. Like everything. He's witty. Everything. All of them components that you see on everybody else's. Remember when Smack used to do the attributes?
yeah, cleverness, wittiness,
Everybody take everybody else,
aggression,
take
performance.
everybody's attribute and put it to DNA.
It would be like a long list of shit.
They got a fucking laundry list of fucking attributes for real.
Yo,
Like,
it's so funny you make that Tim Duncan comparison because I was last night watching Tim Duncan documentaries, and after you say that, that shit fits so well for DNA because DNA isn't like the most
he's the
flashiest
most
guy.
technically sound. He's the most technically like technical
Yeah.
battle rapper. There. He's like a
He's gonna do
technician.
what he got to do to get the win. Period. It's not gonna be flashy.
And
He's
you
gonna
go
do what
and
he
take
gotta
a
do to
long
get it.
listen. You got to bring your lunch. You got to bring your lunch with DNA. It's gonna be a long night. Same with
Mm-hmm.
y'all knew with Tim Duncan. He get down on that block. It's gonna be a long night
All
with Tim
right.
Duncan. You know you not getting
He's
that
gonna
game
slow the
with Tim
pace
Duncan.
down. He's gonna bring
Tim
you down.
Duncan is you ain't just getting it on him. Like
Mhm.
DNA, you not just coming, you not pause, you're not just going showing up and just beating DNA pause. Like you're not just coming at the DNA is just like he ain't come on, bro. It's DNA. Like he's the most technically like he's like the
Most
most
technically
perfect
sound
like battle
like
rapper.
you
Like
said, yeah.
if you was gonna build a battle rapper, that would be DNA for real.
That's
Like,
why I told him. To me, he's the All American. He can play every position. Like literally, like there isn't a position he can't play. He's like the veteran on the team you come
Magic
to when you
Johnson.
got questions. Like, yo, how do you adjust your shot here, or how do you do the step back in the corner, or how do you handle pressure?
Right,
He's the
right.
guy you go to
He
because he's
makes
been in the league.
he makes in-game adjustments like a coach.
Mm-hmm.
Like he makes like during the battle, he makes adjustments like on the fly, like oh then y'all ain't feeling this. Let me freestyle this and get the momentum back and then go swing y'all back this way. And bro, he makes in-game adjustments like a basketball coach.
Mm-hmm.
Like it ain't like DNA is the I don't know, bro. Like DNA's. Oh, you already know how I feel about. You already know. Where I'm
We
at
both
with
feel the same way about DNA. Shout out to DNA, but I don't want to discredit Official either because Official got haymakers.
no,
She
but I
said,
just say I don't listen. I just hadn't got to her yet. I want to
"Oh,
get DNA
let's
his
get to
flowers
it."
because you know
If
DNA
there
get a lot of
was,
DNA get a lot of flack and hate from the culture, you know, and DNA he in my
I
top
put
five, and
this
all
in
my
proper
top five
context,
favorites,
you heard?
all my top five favorites, all my number ones. And DNA is always and forever will be in my top five. Tay Rock, Kayshawn, Sue Surf,
Mhm.
DNA, Briz Rothstein. Them is my top. Them are my favorites.
Talk
I ain't
about
saying
it.
that they the best ever, but to me, they're my favorites. DNA
Mhm.
is one of the best ever. I don't know.
Everybody has their own poisons. You feel me?
I mean, but Angie, my wife, him and Sue Surf is my wife's favorite. So you know, we all DNA. Sue
DNA
Surf,
battles all day in the crib. Yeah,
DNA got times in the crib for real. Like
niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas. I imagine.
Hey,
I
son,
imagine
yo,
y'all
we
sitting there
all
breaking down
NWX.
rounds, like
We
breaking
all
down.
NWX
rounds.
titles. Yo, no joke. I remember my wife told me she can't even like the first NWX gun titles. She ain't even watch the second one after the first one. She didn't even want to watch the second one. Like she torn, like she
I
loved.
definitely could understand that because you don't want to. The first one was so captivating that you wouldn't even want to ruin. It's
And
like
it was like, nah, she just loved him. She was like, okay, the first one kind of like, okay, y'all fault. That means y'all ain't supposed to be. I ain't meant to battle. I ain't watching the second one.
yeah, I feel you.
Y'all NWX's gun titles in. But yo, for real, let me get to Official though, because Official is like, bro.
She's been there with the greats. She's been doing this for a long time. She got heavy haymakers. She's
Oh, yo,
crazy.
I just told somebody this today. I was like, yo, Official. I remember when Official came in, niggas was, she was like, niggas was like, yo, niggas was ducking. Listen, be for real. Like, bitches wasn't fucking with Official when Official first came in. Official was that new hot bitch coming in.
Hold up. You know who Official remind me of? But we're gonna make a comparison. Vince Carter. She's like the Vince Carter.
We getting off that basketball shit. That was just for DNA. Stop it. We ain't gonna keep on doing that.
Come on, we just gonna do it just for this battle. Just for this battle. She's like a Vince Carter. Going straight to the rim. She's gonna go aggressively. She's gonna attack. Nate's gonna be afraid to stand in front of that. Good defense, good maneuvering, good reads. Good reads.
I feel like Vince Carter. I feel like she needs more than Vince Carter. Oh.
She a little more than that.
Yeah. Like I ain't gonna say Vince. Or like D Wade or like Dwayne Wade, like she exciting. Like you show up to, you going to the arena, you going there to see a bitch.
Used to put.
That's cool, but like he only really had back in the day. Like he ain't. She's got a lot of skill sets that she ain't getting credit for. Same as Dwayne Wade. That's who I'm talking about. Like Vince Carter was cool, but you know him for dunking. Like, you know what I mean? D Wade, like you see Dwayne Wade, and you see him for, they call him flashy, he excited, and he's going for going to the rim, but you don't know that he really good on defense. Transition defense and perimeter defense was his strong suit. You know what I mean? You don't know that he was a consistently good free throw shooter, and he shot, almost 40% from the three from three. You don't understand how good of a rebounder he was, and assist and good playmaker he was. And I feel like this describes Official. If we're going to go with basketball, but this is the last basketball comparison I'm doing. We're not doing
You started it, King. Respectfully.
I feel like people don't understand. Like Official be scheming when she, she started scheming. She started angling. Like she was angling against Tay Rock. You know what I mean? She had good. She schemed a little bit against Casey. Listen, Official has elevated her game. She doing a lot of stuff that y'all don't really. You know what I mean? Ain't really giving her credit for. She angled some against Casey too. Like y'all don't. There's a lot of stuff that she doing. Y'all ain't giving her credit for. And I feel like y'all feel like she just punch. Yeah, we're gonna come up. We're gonna come there to see her punch. Cool, but she don't just punch no more. Same as Av. Like we seen what just happened with Av. And then Av wasn't just in there punching. Av was talking. Like Official be talking and all. Like she was talking to Tay Rock. She took a minute to talk to him.
It took a minute.
Off the dribble when she first came out, she started talking to him. You know what I mean? So I feel like, listen, we need to give Official.
Battle was her last good showing, so I'm going off of that battle. And off of that battle, I seen like she went back to going back to punching heavy through her round. And that shit to me was working, and that's the official. I like the official that battled Daylight that went crazy. She had schemes here and there, but accentuate what you do your best. Because against DNA, that's what you got to do to win him. I think in this battle, if she beats DNA, it's because she had the haymaker of the night, probably most
Oh
likely.
no, I don't think she's going to be. I don't think she's going to win against DNA at all. I don't think.
I'm saying if she has a chance to win against DNA, she has to go in there and use her best skill.
Bro, are you kidding me? Like I love official.
Come
I
on,
love.
I'm
NWX,
asking you, Musa.
I love official. NWX for NWX
If
crime.
Patricia has any chance of winning this battle, how's she gonna do it?
Like, okay, y'all say Vixen. I don't think Vixen won personally. Like, I think she was. It shocked her. It shocked everybody that she did good.
Mm-hmm.
It shocked everybody that she did good. But bro, I don't think she won.
You
I don't think
got
Vixen won. Like, bro, you tripping, bro? I don't think Vixen won, but I don't think official gonna win either. I don't think it's gonna be 2-1, and I think official got a long night. She gonna, I don't know, like, and whatever thing that she say. Remember, DNA got the ability to neutralize that with just rebuttal and a freestyle. Like, I don't know, like, I don't think like this gonna go right for official. I don't think it ever gonna go for anybody versus DNA.
At times, you can make a haymaker so strong that someone could rebuttal it, and if it's not better than the haymaker, it's like kind of just now it looks crazy for you to even stop to have rebuttal in
We
it.
talking about. I don't give a fuck about the other people. We talking about DNA, bro. Like, stop it.
I'm speaking in perspective for official here.
Yeah, cool. Well, yeah, whatever, fam. Listen, DNA 2-1.
Oh, we not doing that, fam. We not doing that.
DNA 2-1. What are you talking about?
Just gonna brush my shit on, sweep it under the rug. Fuck out of here.
What is you doing right now? What is you doing right now?
Bringing context.
Yo, listen. It's two battles. Listen, it's two battles. There's two battles where I know, like, listen, they got the worst. Yoshi
Yeah.
and Jazz got the Yoshi and Jazz got the roughest night. Listen,